What's up, guys? I'm going to talk to you about sinker slides now. You'd think that would be a really easy one. There's just sinker slides, right? But there's a few different varieties. I'm going to explain why I use them all. I'm going to start with these. These are both available from Dale's Tackle. You can use my discount code BREAKLINE15. These things are tough. They are not going to break off. They are not going to rip out. You can use them with braid if you fish with braid. These are tough. These are some of the toughest sinker slides I've ever used. So you'd think, why would I ever use anything else? I have my reasons. Stay tuned. How about this? Super duper cheap. Can get a ton of them on eBay for next to nothing. Alright? They rip out. They rip off real easy. Line actually tears out, the swivel rips out of there. So you'd think, why would I ever want to use these? Well, sometimes where I'm fishing, it's really rocky. I know I'm going to get hung up. I know I don't want to break off all my rigs. So I will actually use this kind of sinker slide, because if this tears off, yes, I'm leaving my lead behind, but I'm getting everything else back. So as I said, they all have their application. Then there's this one from Rig Wrap. Wait till you see what this one can do. Alright, so before I even talk about the Rig Wrap sinker slide here, does everybody even know what a sinker slide is? What the point is? A sinker slide's to put on your main line, not your leader line. This is going to go on your main line, and this is going to be able to slide. So there is no fixed point for your lead. So when your lead is laying on the bottom of the river or lake, okay, and a fish bites, the line can slide through there and they're not going to feel that resistance. So that's the point of a sinker slide. And now I will show you how this really cool sinker slide from Rig Wrap works. So let's say you're traveling and you want to take your lead off. If you're using this kind, which is kind of like a permanent fixture on your line, unless you cut your line, you just take your lead off and go with it, which is what I usually do, all right? But I don't always use the same kind of lead. So sometimes I'm not using something that clips onto a sinker slide. Sometimes I'm really changing it up and getting creative out there, in which case I want to take the sinker slide off. I don't want to necessarily cut my main line if I don't have to, right? So that's the beauty of the Rig Wrap ones. They're actually removable. So we can actually put this on here just like this, and then just give it a little pull and it's locked on. Okay, so there's your sinker slide. Braid resistant, all that stuff. All right, and then whenever you're done, or you want to take your lead off for whatever reason, travel, whatever reason, you're just going to pull it off like that, and you're good to go. So those are the different kinds of sinker slides out there and what you might want to use them for. They all have their purpose. Thank you so much for watching this one. The next one is going to be on leader line. If you haven't noticed, we're working our way towards knots and then we're going to build leaders. So stay with me on this journey. Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, let me know.